Nice looking apple.
Yeah.
I got a Snapdragon apple, which I'd never heard of before. So I hope
it's more popular in the Android ecosystem.
So I hope it's tasty. Wow, that was a very nerdy comment, sir.
Snapdragon is the name of mobile smartphone processors made by Qualcomm.
Do I peel the apple? Yes, peel and core the apple.
Peel. Very appealing.
Makes sense. Sometimes apple peel can be a little fibrous, can make the texture of a filling like this mealy.
Makes sense.
Your iOS didn't understand the reference.
Good thing I explained it. So I've been getting a little bit back into VR recently. Naturally by playing like a VR game that went into early access in 2018. But I went into the virtual realm for an hour this afternoon.
The virtual realm, listen to you.
Virtual realm.
Gosh.
I had my eyes and ears completely closed off to the world. And when I finished my cyber dive, it turns out Twitter had imploded in that 1 hour I was offline.
Stuart is desperately trying to sound super cool right now.
I still cannot believe how much Twitter has just completely imploded.
Yes.
They passed a new rule saying you can't link to any competing platforms like Facebook, Instagram, or Mastodon. And you can't even link to like a here's other places you can find me online page.
Yeah. It's ridiculous. I did tweet on my Andrew Cook's Twitter account, like, I think it's time to move to something else, but it sucks a little bit when you have a community or you follow a bunch of people in a community, because like there's a ton of Twitch food and drink streamers on Twitter, and I don't want to move somewhere that ultimately everyone else goes somewhere different. You know, it'd be nice to keep everyone together. So I'm hoping, you know, we can kind of find a service that everyone is like, yeah, let's move over there. Because I don't really want to stay on Twitter any longer.
Yeah, I feel like there were a couple different options that folks were going to. And Mastodon definitely seemed to be the one that was winning out, despite not being a perfect replacement and having some issues.
Yeah.
And there's a website called Co-Host that
Thank
is
you
like...
for the bits, Hoju.
Hey!
Pop quiz. How do you make a multi-million-dollar company? Well, sell it to Elon for $14 billion.
Yeah. It felt like everybody was going to Mastodon for a while, but all I've seen today is Co-Host links.
What is Co-Host?
Co-Host is a platform that is trying to be like a Tumblr competitor.
Oh, interesting. So it's not really a Twitter replacement.
It's not really a Twitter replacement. It's run by a bunch of like utopian internet futurists who are really trying to figure out how to make self-sustaining social networks work online.